Okay, happy lockdown, everybody. It's Khash again. With the ranking video, this one I've kind of put off doing, not because it's massive. It's like an average size collection. It's just boredom taking over, you know. It's just like, I can't be asked to do this. But hey, we're going with a bit of shredding. But before I actually get into the ranking, I'm going to go through a couple of extra bits. Some of the stuff that they've released. This is a band called Impellitteri or Impellitteri, however you pronounce it. I'm not too sure. I call it Impellitteri. Okay. I'm just going to show you like their debut EP. Very good EP. This featured Rob Rock on vocals. A lot of the albums feature Rob Rock, apart from the odd few. You got Lost in the Rain. It's a great opening track. Definitely check out Lost in the Rain. That's also on their greatest hits. Yeah, there's 4 songs on here. Not bad, not bad. I've actually got this sealed on vinyl in the attic, which I was really surprised that I even had it. Okay, so not in the ranking because it's an EP. It's 4 tracks, you know. Actually, I'll come back to that one in a sec. Okay, we've got the best of. Okay. This, I'm not including this in the ranking, but it has got some new songs. I could have done this with the Bon Jovi collection and whatnot, but there is a few extra songs like, I can't remember what they are. Damn. Antisocial Disease, which really the guitars sound like, I think it was Master of Puppets, Metallica. There is another one here. I'm sure there is. Cyberflesh, yeah, I just couldn't see it. Okay, Cyberflesh, great song. It's all about online porn. That's good. Good stuff. And yeah, it's a good best of, but it's just hard to get. So that's that. We're going to go on to the second EP. I'll just put a big fingerprint on my glasses. Damn. Right, the second EP, Victim of the System. The reason why I kind of held this back, you know, Victim of the System, which sounds like a Queen song. I think it was Stone Cold Crazy. Like musically, it sounds like that. What was it? Visual? No. Victim of the System. Yeah. Then you got Visual Prison, Glory, Cross to Bear. That's another one that's only available on this or the best of. That's a great song. There's part of it which, for some reason, it reminds me of a very Beatles thing going on. It's a great song. The Young and the Ruthless is a very, very cheesy song, but it's good. Okay, actually, I better tell you the years that these came out. Okay, this one, I have no idea, because it's in Japanese. Damn. 1993. Okay, that one came out in 93. Okay, the best of, again, it's in Japanese, 2002. It's a good thing they have the same numbers, isn't it? And the EP, the debut EP, it doesn't say. I can't remember. 1987, okay? 1987, the EP. Right, we're going to get onto the ranking. Okay, 4 minutes. Not bad. Okay, into the ranking we go. Damn it, I've just got a hell of a lot of messages come through. Okay, I'll check them in a minute. Sorry, dude. I'm recording. Okay. Bottom of the list is, I very rarely go to this album. It was Pedal to the Metal. This one came out in 2005. Cheesy album out, you know, the CGI of the day. This one had a different singer. His name's Curtis something. Can't remember his surname. It's probably in the book, but nah. Okay, The Iceman Cometh is a great song. Kingdom of Titus is a good song. Dance with the Devil. They're all kind of good songs. My favourite would be Punk. Propaganda Mind sticks in your head for some reason. You know, Hurricane. I think it was Hurricane that has got the nice keyboard thing. No, it's not. It's Propaganda. Nah. It's either Hurricane or Christian Days. I can't remember. Maybe it's Destruction. Judgment Day. I don't know. I listened to this album yesterday. Just can't remember. I've listened to so much recently. You know, I went through the Cross collection, which I've just done a video about. But yeah, that's the bottom of my list. Not necessarily the worst, but well, it's not really my favorite. All these albums are good. A lot of people would say if you've heard one Shred album, you've heard them all. It's not entirely true. Vocal melodies do add a lot to shredding stuff, and a lot of the time it works. Okay, so I'm going to put that over there. Next up, System X. Okay, this one came out in 2002. This featured Graham Bonnet. Yeah, Rainbow, Graham Bonnet. Everyone knows him. It's not a bad album. I don't reach for this at all. It really should be at the bottom of the list. It's just the songs they hold a lot more strength. Yeah. You got Rock and Roll Heroes, great song. Perfect Crimes, good song. End of the World is okay. She's a Nighttime Lover is another great song. Slow Kill, why do they do that? United We Stand, Gotta Get Home. What Kind of Sanity? Fall in Love with a Stranger. Again, it's just so difficult with this lot. It's not a bad album, but it's not their best. Next up, we're going with technically the debut album. You know, if you exclude the EP, Stand in Line. A lot of people would rank this higher, but this one features Graham Bonnet. Again, this is the first one to feature Graham Bonnet. Stand in Line, good song, and they got a great cover of Since You've Been Gone. Great song. Secret Lover. Somewhere Over the Rainbow, very nice, fast-paced instrumental. Tonight I Fly, White and Perfect, Leviathan, Good Night and Goodbye is great song, and then Playing with Fire. The thing about this album is it has a weird sort of tone, a very the only word that's coming to my mind is fog, you know, like mist. It's a very kind of sad tone, diminished sort of tone. It's not bad, but I know everyone would probably get hold of that album if you can get any, apart from the newer stuff. It's okay, but don't reach for it that much. I used to love it. Well, I used to love Since You've Been Gone and Somewhere Over the Rainbow and Good Night and Goodbye. They are the greatest songs on this album. Next up, we're going with Grin and Bear It. I love that cover because loads of people I know hate clowns, and particularly when I first got it, it's like, check out my new CD. They'd freak out. This one, and what year was the debut? Was 19? No, that says 99. What the hell? I think it was 88. Obviously, it was redone in 99. I think it was 88. Do you know what? I'm sure there was an album in between. Don't be smashing my CDs, man. It was in the 80s anyway. This one came out, I believe, again, it's in Japanese, 92. So maybe it was 89. I don't know. This one features Rob Rock on vocals. I'm going to have a look and see if I can find the year. It's fully in Japanese. Damn it. Look at that. It's got a very good rock AOR, almost, I keep thinking Winger, but not so much Winger sort of style. Check the CD. I don't know. It doesn't even say that. It was produced by Rob Rock and Chris Impellitteri. Doesn't say. Need to look that one up. But it's a good album. When the Well Runs Dry, a very catchy, very rock sounding song. Ball and Chain, Wake Up Sally, Power of Love, again it's a great song. Under the Gun, Endless Nights. Cities on Fire is a bit, it's slow, but the chorus kind of stays in your head. Grin and Bear It, not that great. And Dance. Good, but there are better. There are better ones. Okay, moving up, should I say. We've got Crunch, 2000. Okay, this again was Rob Rock. You got Beware of the Devil, which was on their greatest hits, which is called Faster Than the Speed of Light. I can understand why. Turn of the Century. I really like Turn of the Century. Speed Demon. Wake Me Up is very catchy in its own weird way. Spanish Fire is an instrumental. Slay the Dragon's a good song. Wasted Earth was my favourite. Forever Yours, a very nice ballad. Texas Nuclear Boogie, instrumental and it's just fun. And Fear No Evil. That is a brilliant song. Brilliant song, Fear No Evil. Again, does it say, yes, 2000 came out 2000. Again, this has got the Japanesey writings. I cannot read it. But yeah, Crunch. This was also available as a kind of hidden CD. I may have mentioned a guy I know, a friend of mine called Andy Morgan, Morgs, as I used to call him 20 years ago. He was the one who got me into Impellitteri. He had Stand in Line. I loved it. He also had this CD which said Crunch. Yes, I think Crunch, this Crunch, was CD1. And on the front cover it's got a tank, and it's a very, very bad front cover. And no, actually, his CD1 was Screaming Symphony, 1996. He didn't realise there was a CD, it was a double CD which had Crunch underneath. And it took him ages. And like, wow, there's another one. Because I remember him showing me Screaming Symphony. That'd be why. Okay, so there. I could have brought that one out, but I thought, no, I've got Crunch, I've got Screaming Symphony in the collection. What's the point? Didn't really think I'd mention it. Anyway, next up, we've got Venom. This came out in 2015. I think I'm understanding how this Japanese stuff works. Oh no, it says 2015 as well. Right. So you got Venom, Empire Lies, We Own the Night is a very rock song. A lot of this is more power metal-y. It's heavy but power metal. There was one I was thinking which reminded me of like bands like Rhapsody or Rhapsody of Fire, whatever they changed the name to. Nightmare, Face the Enemy, Domino Theory, Jehovah, Rise, Time Machine, Holding On. It's a great album. It's pretty solid. Not bad. There was a big gap. What was the big gap? Because the previous... Oh, there's a video on that one. The previous one came out in 2009, so you got a 6-year gap. And it's good. It's just a lot heavier than the previous album. Did I say that Rob Rock is on this? They've only had 3 different singers. Rob being one of them, Bonnet being another, and that Curtis guy being on one album. So all the other albums that I mentioned are Rob Rock. Yeah, so it's a good album if you can get hold of it. It's very heavy, screamy, and powerful. Next, we've got Wicked Maiden, 2009. Okay, great album that. I think it was Anne Stokes album. I'm not sure. Wicked Maiden. This is like a taster of what Venom would become. You got Last of Dying Breed, which I know there was a video for it, and yeah, it's just heavy. Weapons of Mass Distortion. Garden of Eden is a bit cheesy. The Vision, Eyes of an Angel, very nice ballad, heavy ballad. High School Revolution, that's a cheesy one. Wonderful Life, sticks in your head. Holy Man, nah, and The Battle Wages On, it sticks in your head. But look, the album art, the artwork in this one is very, very good. I do kind of like it. In fact, other than Stand in Line, I don't think there's any with the band on the front. I think it's all artwork, which is good. Check that one out if you can get it. That one seemed a little bit more commercial. Next up, we have one that was very difficult for me to get a hold of. Answer to the Master. I think this is why it's more higher on my list. Answer to the Master came out in '94. Alright, The Future is Black is a great opener. Fly Away, it's got this nice sort of widdly stuff going on, particularly in the intro and so on. Warrior is a song that everyone really knows. I'll Wait, I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan of I'll Wait. It's too stand in line. It's got that. This could be it could be a cover of Van Halen's I'll Wait. I can't remember, and that has that sound I don't really like. It's too creepy, which is weird. I love horror movies and stuff like that, but it's not so much creepy, it's more demeaning. I don't know. Hold the Line is a great song. Something's Wrong with the World Today is a bit more cheesy. Answer to the Master, title track, is a good song. Hungry Days, again, great song. The King is Rising, great song. All in all, it's a really good album. You know, it's got the biblical artwork. I used to know what that was. I used to know that picture. I can't remember what it was called. Something to do with, I think it was St. Paul or something. I don't know. But yeah, one of the reasons why it's higher up is it's very. I think a lot of it is dairy milk, as I was saying in one of my other videos, dairy milk. But some of it is glass is full. Yeah, particularly things like Warrior, it is full-bodied. Yeah. Yeah, because it was hard to get. That's why it's higher. Still a great album, though. Next. Okay, I got this, like, the other day. Their latest album, Nature of the Beast. I was shocked. I was very surprised. This came out in 2018. Damn! It's been out that long and I didn't get it. I know it was one of them ones that I just kept putting off. This is just powerful. It's heavy. There's a nice cover of Phantom of the Opera. Great cover. Great fretwanking, as I like to call it, of Symptom of the Universe, Sabbath. You know, Hypocrisy, great song. Masquerade, great song. Run for Your Life, great song. Phantom of the Opera, great cover. Gates of Hell, Wonderworld, sorry. Man of War, Symptom of the Universe. Do You Think I'm Mad? It's a good song. Fire Up, Kill the Beast. Shine On, not so much of a fan of Shine On. Yeah, I do need to give it a few more listens, but it just kind of blew me away. I was like, this has got to be it's the best stuff they've done in ages. It's just great. Yeah, about 3-year difference between that and the previous. And look, the album art. This is the Were Hamster album art. It does remind me of the Were Hamster. And then there is the deluxe version, I believe. I don't know whether it's deluxe or bonus tracks or whatever, which looks like the cover of. The cover has. So the cover of the deluxe bonus track edition has this character which does remind me of Black Panther, you know, the Marvel character. But I like that cover. I think there was something in the book. I mean, even the disc's very nice. The inside of the case is very nice. Good old Were Hamster. And I think there's only a few people who know what I'm on about when I'm talking about the Were Hamster. Yeah, I think that's closer to the Were Hamster. Nice stage set. Well, standard stage, but it's a nice live shot. Nice. Very, very good album. I'd say it's underrated, but it's not long been out, and why this didn't get anywhere, or it could have got further. It's so much better than the stuff that is around these days. Granted, they've been around, they've got the experience, but that is a great album. Next up, we have Eye of the Hurricane. Okay. this great song. There's a lot of biblical references, like the Garden of Eden on here. Wait a minute. There is no song called Garden of Eden. There is a song called Garden of Eden somewhere on one of these albums. I think it was on Wicked Maiden. Right. Anyway, you got Eye of the Hurricane title track. Brilliant song, just crunching riff. Shed Your Blood, great. Fuel for the Fire, it's even greater. Race into the Light, it's okay. Bleeding Silence, great. Master of Disguise is the one that kind of references the Garden of Eden. On and On is a very nice ballad. Everything Is You is kind of bouncy. It's ballady but heavy but bouncy. Strange one, you have to look more. Kingdom Fighter, Halloween Paradise is a great power ballad. This is the 2-disc edition, and this is why I showed the EPs. Okay, the EPs greatest hits at the beginning of the video. Bonus disc, Victim of the System. It's not. It's not. So whoever put that together was lying. Okay. The only thing, damn it, it's right at the bottom. Okay, if I just grab these, please don't drop them. Do not fall off the table. Hate it when cases crack. Okay, put that there. Right, so here's the original Victim of the System. Oh, this one came out in '98. Doesn't say it on the back, but if I remember rightly, it was '98. Yeah, I'm going to go with 98. Doesn't say it on the disc. And it doesn't say it on the back. 98. Okay, I just got tinnitus. Damn it. Oh! Yeah, so what I was saying, there's the original Victim of the System. Track listing, Victim of the System, Visual Prison, Glory, Cross to Bear, The Young and the Ruthless. Okay. On here, what they're calling Victim of the System is Warrior, Fly Away, Glory, Hold the Line, Victim of the System. So that is why you really kind of want that one, particularly for Cross to Bear. It's a great song. You know, you got Warrior, Fly Away, and Glory. They're off Answer to the Master. Hold the Line. I think that's off Answer to the Master as well. Let's have a look. It's only here. Yes. Okay, check this out. Okay, you got Warrior, Fly Away, Glory. No, Glory is not on Victim of the System. Glory is on the original Victim of the System. Yeah, okay, right. So there we go. Okay, let's put that back. But yeah, the artwork it has all the biblical stuff going on. Nice. It's nice. It's a bit weird, a bit hard to see because there's a lot of stuff going on, but you can make out what's going on. And my number one, this has sort of sentimental value-ish, you know, one of them ones is more personal. It pinpoints a time. Screaming Symphony, 1996, right? Although I did get very, very sick of some of these songs, because there's a song called 17th Century Chicken Picking. It was great when I first heard it, but then I showed it to some friends and they would not stop playing it. It's an instrumental. It's a cheesy kind of instrumental, very fast paced. I think it's 230, 250 BPM. Anyway, yeah, this was one of the ones, you know, back in the day when you used to do compilation cassettes. Morgs did this compilation with bands he thought I'd never heard of, and some of them I had, but he just thought great songs. And one of the songs was Kingdom of Light. I think it was the first song on there. I was like, wow, you know. There was also 17th Century and Walk Away, I think. But anyway, you got Father Forgive Them. The only problem with this album actually is a lot of the riffs sound the same. The main riffs, they kind of sound the same. Father Forgive Them, great song. I'll Be With You is a great song. Walk Away, it's great. Kingdom of Light is very catchy and powerful. Countdown to the Revolution, it's more stripped, but it's great. 17th Century Chicken Picking, yeah. Rat Race is a brilliant song. Just great soloing going on. There's great soloing going on a lot of their albums, but Rat Race, particularly on this album, the soloing sort of fits. For Your Love is alright, and You Are the Fire, it's a great song. You know, overall, not a fan of the artwork, let's be honest, they've had better artwork. But it ties in, look, because the follow-up album, yeah, kind of the same sort of style. And there was a single for Fuel for the Fire anyway, which I haven't got. Okay, so that is my Impellitteri collection. Glad I got that out of the way. I had the stack of CDs just waiting there for the past 2 days. Like, I gotta do it, man, I gotta do it. And I just couldn't. Just monging all the time. And then I got the keg open yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna have a drink, I'm gonna have a beer. I've got this keg over there, Ghost Ship, but with citrus. It was one of the mistake buys last month, you know, before everything went into lockdown and whatnot. We had some friends over. We got this keg. I wasn't shopping, I was here, or I was at work, something. I tried it. It's the citrusy there, but it's got to be drunk with a bit of alcohol, you know what I mean. It's got to be done these days. Anyway, I'll see if I can do another. I'll try and do another ranking video today. Don't know what, but we'll see what goes on. And I'll have a beer next time. So it's got to be a beer drinking band. Would be Ailstone, but I've only got 2 of their albums, so I've got to get some more. Got to get the others. The other ones are great. Anyway, if you like the video, please leave a like, possibly subscribe. Put in your comments how you do it different or whatever, if you liked it, so on and so forth. You know the drill. That's it. That's my worst to best, with a little bit of dairy milk in between. What the? I don't know what all this is. It's Saturday and my back hurts. Anyway, I've been Khash. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you soon. Stay safe.